Are you ready to write your first spell? Don't worry, it doesn't have to rhyme. You don't need fancy tools, and you definitely don't need to be perfect. You just need true, focused intention and clarity. So let me show you how. I'm Lady StarFire, and I keep bringing you more and more witchy tips because I want to see you grow and be safe in your magic, okay? Today I'm going to teach you how to write your very first spell safely, confidently, and with real magical power. Let's get started. All right, number one, you have to start with clear intention. I know you hear me say this in all my videos about your intention, okay? Your intention is everything and anything you're doing. Your intention is actually the heart of your spell. It should be one sentence, specific, very specific, and simple. Let me show you how. I call clarity into mind. That's a spell. I open my path to abundance. I release fear and step into confidence. All of those are simple little spells, and they're focused and they're specific, okay? Don't have to be elaborate. Now, next, you want to choose the type of spell that you're going to do. What are you doing? You're doing a protection spell, a healing spell, money spell, clarity spell? You know, what type of spell are you doing? You know, naming the purpose for it, which you need to have a purpose before you do it anyway, but it helps you to focus your energy. Okay, so now next we have to firstly really align our energy. No spell is going to work if your energy is all scattered everywhere. You have to ground, center, and breathe. Let your mind and your spirit match your intention. Next, pick correspondences if you want to use them. I like all the bells and whistles myself. Color symbolism, herbs, oils, candles, crystals, the moon phases. I mean, there's so many little things that you can add in there. And they all add extra good stuff to it. But you don't have to use them, okay? You can do a spell without it. And people tell you all the time, I don't have to have all of that. Well, none of us have to have it if we know what we're doing. But some of us just like them, okay? Because basically these things are the seasoning. Your intention is actually your whole meal, all right? I just like to spice it up. How about you? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Do you spice up your stuff? Next, you got to write the words to your spell. Don't plan on just remembering it right off the bat because you may not get it specific enough. So always write it out and make sure it's right. This is where a lot of beginners freeze because they go, okay, I'm going to do this money spell and I'm going to go money, you know, don't do that. Yeah. Always write it out. Your spell can be just one sentence like we talked about in the beginning of this. It can be a short chant, a prayer, a poem, a command. You can write it down and burn it. There's a lot of different ways of doing this, and we'll get into that some more in a minute. Rhyming is optional. It adds a little extra flow, but your clarity is actually your strength. Next, we have raising your energy. Your energy fuels the spell, and here's some ways that you can raise it. It's through your breath, chanting, drumming, hand movements, visualization, so many different ways that you can raise your energy. You know, see it happening, okay? But you have to have energy to put into something, or, you know, it's kind of like your car if it's out of gas. It ain't going nowhere, okay? So your spell's not going anywhere without energy. So build your energy until you feel that little shift, and then you know it's time to put it out there. And now we have release the spell, okay? We're talking about. So we're doing all of our stuff, we've written it down, we've got everything around that we want, and we know exactly what we're doing, and we raise that energy. We have to know how to properly release it as well. Releasing it means that this is when you let that energy go, okay, and you direct it. You're going to send it towards wherever it is you want it to go with confidence. You can direct it with words, you can direct it with your hands, your breath, visualization. You can throw it, now, however you want to do it, but you send it out there, okay? Did you do all this work and go and wait for something to happen? No, it has to go. So you got to put your car in gear and hit the gas if you want it to go anywhere, right? One of the most important things here is practice, okay? Write your stuff down, figure out what all you want, make sure everything works for that intention, okay? And have it there and have it ready, okay? Make sure your phone is turned off. Make sure you're going, you know, not going to be interrupted, all right? And they don't have to last a long time. It can be something short and sweet, especially if you're somebody that gets interrupted a lot. Have everything set up and ready ahead of time, where all you have to do is go and sit, focus, raise your energy, do your spell and send it out. Poof, done. Okay, it doesn't have to last hours. All right. And lastly, you want to close with gratitude. Gratitude is always important. Gratitude seals the spell and opens the path for manifestation. When you send something out there, there's always some entities, powers that be, whatever, that are there, and they take your stuff and they go help it happen. All right? So always have gratitude. So important. If you want to go deeper into spell work, come find me in my community called Sacred Legacy Builders. It's on the platform School, which is SKOOL.com, or you download it from your App Store, Play Store, whatever you have on your phone. And then come join the community. And inside there, you're going to find a community that is welcoming and is always there to help everybody. There's no drama. There's no politics. There's no, it's a safe place, safe space, okay? And inside you, in the classroom, you're going to find free and paid classes, and you're going to find my a year and a day classes. And they will help you, on your path, building your path, and how to do all of these things. You can also download my new app. It is called Sacred Legacy Portal, and just add a .com to that, and because it's a web-based app, and then you can download it to your phone. And I am still adding more things to it because I keep thinking of more stuff to shove in there, and it is already outrageous. It has so much in there to help you, and it's free to join, and there's a lot of free stuff in there. If you want the full foundations of everything in it, it's only $10 a month, okay? That's nothing. And all it does is pay for the platform that, I have to host it on. So anyway, come check it out and see what you think. And it'll help you with a lot of these things I'm teaching you and a whole lot more, okay? So anyway, I hope to see you there. And if you've missed any of the other 7 videos in this series, one of these 2 sides, it'll be up there. The other one is a link to all of my videos, or most all of them at least. Anyway, and so come join. And if you haven't, be sure to hit all the buttons down there for me. It really does help YouTube send my videos out. Share my videos with somebody that you think may really appreciate it, because, don't always get out to everybody, okay? So that's how the algorithm works. So help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, and leaving me comments. Let me know, how do you do your spell work? Have you ever done one yet? And what do you think about the simple way that I just taught you? Anyway, until the next time, I hope everything goes well. Be safe in your spell work, be specific, and set your intentions, all right? Until the next one, blessed be.